Hey, this is Reina Shaunte coming back to you with another episode of 40 Days to Looking Younger. You guys know what to do. Like and subscribe, and also click the notification bell so you can hear when I am coming to you. I'll wait. But while I wait, I will say thank you to those who have liked, who have subscribed, who have shared my videos. Thank you so much. I know my auntie Sharon, she said she watched it. Thank you, girl. All right, so we're back. Now, today we're going to be talking about smoothies. You guys, I love smoothies, okay? Anybody that knows me know that I love smoothies. And this one looks kind of gross right now with all that I have in here. It's not a lot, actually. It's not a lot. But smoothies are so good. So we're on a fast at my church. We're doing another fast, yes, at Revelation Church, LA. And we're doing a fast where we fast from 6 to 4 p.m. The best thing to do is to get something like a smoothie to break that fast, because we're off of everything. It's only water during the day, right? Only water during the day. And he was like, look, when you get off the fast, don't go and get a cheeseburger, okay? Because that's just not good for anybody. That's not good for your physical. It ain't good for your spiritual, for you to just be craving a whole cheeseburger all day. And then you get a cheeseburger and then what? You know, you off your whole spiritual alignment thing, right? So the best thing to do when you're fasting, when you're able to break the fast, is get a smoothie. Smoothies are so good, y'all. There isn't a day that I wouldn't have a smoothie. Most days I have a smoothie. Probably 6 to 7 days a week I have a smoothie. Seriously, guys. That's how much I love smoothies. I really do. I really do love smoothies, guys. I'm telling you. This is a secret to maintaining your weight. So that's why I'm telling you guys about smoothies, is because smoothies help you maintain your weight, which when you're in shape, when you're thinner, you look younger, okay? So that is why I am telling you guys, smoothies is the way to go when you're breaking a fast, all right? That's number one. That's number one. That's because that's where I am right now. I know that's where like Revelation Nation is right now. Thousands of people. That's where we are right now. Okay. We are in the place where we are fasting, not eating food throughout the day. And we're breaking the fast at 4 o'clock. And then we're like, what do we go to? Guys, I got your solution. Go to a smoothie. Okay. Go to a smoothie, and that will help, you know, all the cravings and things. Okay. So I said that it's a great thing. Smoothies is great for fasting, because it eases you back into having something of substance that you're digesting, right? Instead of like heavy food, all right? I don't even want to put this smoothie down, y'all. Well, let me tell you what this smoothie has in it. It has blueberries, it has mangoes, frozen. They were frozen blueberries, frozen mangoes. I also put spinach in it because I like to put a little vegetable in there, but you can't taste it. You can't even taste the spinach. I put coconut water, and I put a mango juice in there. And I also put in some supplements like collagen, little scoop of collagen. And I put, I put in a little pomegranate powder that added a little tangy sweet pop to it. I think that's it. That's why I said it wasn't a lot. Oh, and I added a little stevia. That's it. A little stevia. Stevia is a sweetener. It's a replacement for sugar, but it's plant-based. So that's what I usually use. I don't really use sugar a lot anymore, really, for anything. It's stevia. So I add a little stevia just to add a little bit more sweet. But this smoothie, I'm telling you, it's so good. It's so good. So I'll get back to the ingredients and adding supplements and all that stuff. It's not only good for fasting, but it's also good for meal replacement. Now, of course, like with the fasting, you know, we're using it to kind of transition back into eating things of substance or drinking things. But it can also, when you're not fasting, be used as a meal replacement. Because I don't usually eat breakfast. Like, you know, I know some people love breakfast, right? You know, the eggs and the bacon and the toast or the pancakes or the waffles. I mean, that's good. I get it. You know, I get it. But for me, I don't have to eat anything in the morning. I can really like not eat. But if you're the type of person that do like to eat heavily in the morning and you're trying to work on your weight, smoothies is the way to go, guys. I am telling you, a smoothie in the morning will fill you right on up for pretty much most of the day. For me, because I will fill up one of these things. These are big. This is 16 ounces. That's 24 ounces. So I fill this up, and I'm pretty good for most of the day. I'm pretty full, right? So it's a great meal replacement. So even if maybe it's not breakfast that is your thing, but even a lunch or even in the evening, but you can use a smoothie as a meal replacement, because for some reason we think that we need to eat 3 times to 6 times a day every day. I don't know. Listen, I'm nobody's dietitian or doctor or nurse. I always give the disclaimer that I am not any of these health professionals, but I think a lot of what is being told is because, these are all businesses, right? These are all businesses where people want to sell food. People want to sell products, right? But the thing is that what does your body need, okay? And a lot of time we're just eating and eating and eating, and we're just used to eating. We're just in the habit of eating all the time. But is that really what your body needs to be productive, to be functional, So anyway, I know that I love me some smoothies. I would have 2 a day, and I have had 2 or 3 a day, because you can have a smoothie. Listen, I know this sounds crazy. This sounds crazy for some people, but I don't necessarily have to eat every single day. Like, I can have a smoothie, because a smoothie is like a meal, y'all. It's literally like a meal, okay? So listen, I ain't telling nobody to starve themselves, but when you make a smoothie, now you do have to be careful, because some people will make smoothies that have tons of calories in it, all right? So you got to be careful of your calories, and you got to be careful of what type of ingredients you put in there. So we'll talk about that soon. But I can do 2 smoothies and then eat a salad, because that's okay. That's what my body needs. I'm not out here, working in the mines or working on a farm. A lot of jobs that cause you to use a lot of energy, a lot of muscles, and I do work out. That's the thing. I do work out, but I don't need to have that many calories throughout my day. I don't need to have a lot of carbs. I don't need to eat a lot of meat, because I don't have that type of lifestyle where I need all of that fat, all of those carbs, all of those calories to keep my body fueled enough to get my job done, whatever, my job might be. I'm an actor. So there are things that I need to, get done. First of all, the main thing is for me to look good. So that's why I do all these, I'm doing all these videos, because as an actor, I gotta work on me looking good. Most of the time, looking younger, because, I want to be attractive. And, even though I don't mind playing moms and, older women, mature women, but I still have to look good, okay? Still have to look good for TV. So smoothies help me to do that. Smoothies help me to maintain my weight, and I do use them as a meal replacement. Y'all, this one's so good too. This also takes the place of some really bad habits that not only kids have, but grown-ups have as well, all right? Some grown-ups I know eat candy. And listen, okay, I get it. Candy can be good sometimes, right? I was at a party the other day, and they had Starburst out on the table, and I was like, ooh, Starburst. Because it's been a while since I had Starburst. I used to love Starburst. I used to love Skittles. Like, I did like those fruity, mainly my candy is chocolate, though. I really do love chocolate. If there's chocolate around, I'm going to eat some chocolate. That's what I'm going to do. But as far as like the fruity kinds of candy, like Starburst and the Skittles, they are okay for me now. Like, and I know people, they like Twizzlers and, all the flavorful types of candies. But those candies cannot light a candle to like real fruit. I'm telling y'all, real fruit. Now, it can be as basic as just literally just having an apple or an orange or a plum. That's what I was telling you guys about simplicity. Sometimes we've taken out the simplicity of the foods that are really good for us, and they really do taste good, but we're so accustomed to processed foods, right? So the trick to looking younger, I do believe, is getting away from a lot of the processed stuff, a lot of the processed foods, and getting back to nature, getting back to what is naturally sweet, which is naturally good. So like I said, I was at the party. Of course, I had a couple of Starbursts, but I don't know. I was just like, I was not that impressed with Starbursts anymore, because I am accustomed now in my adult life to drinking and eating fresh fruit and good fruit, and it's yummy to me and it tastes delicious to me. So that's what has really helped me with not wanting to, get those kinds of candies. Like when I go to the grocery store, you know how you in line and you got, right before you put your food up on the belt thing, then you got the M&Ms and you got the Starburst and you got the Skittles and you got all the stuff waiting for you saying, hello, buy me, right? But I think that the thing that keeps me from buying that kind of stuff is getting accustomed to eating things and drinking things that are naturally good for your body and taste good. It tastes so yummy if we can just get used to it. Okay, so this is going to be kind of gross, and I'll talk more about this in my next video, which I'll tell you guys about it. But we need to get accustomed to changing our palate, making our palate fresh. And ways to do that is to detox, right? And I talked to you guys about detoxing, but we have to get our palate correct, right? So once we detox and, reset our body chemistry, then we can start to really appreciate foods that are good for us. And fasting is one of the ways to detox as well. Fasting is a great way to detox because you're really kind of letting go of those things that you normally eat, those salty, those sweet things that are, they might taste really good, but they're just not good for you, right? So getting accustomed to eating those things and drinking those things that are as close to nature as you can get. So like I said, this is one of my favorite smoothies. It's blueberry mango. It's a blueberry mango smoothie. I had just a taste. So this is what I do. This is a trick that I do. When I have a taste for a dessert, I try to say, okay, how can I make that in a healthier way, right? So I just had a taste for like blueberry. I used to love blueberry muffins, okay? So I had a taste for like blueberry something, right? So back in the day, I would have probably been like, I need to go get some blueberry muffins. I used to get them from Costco all the time because they got the big old basket, where you can get a whole thing, like a dozen blueberry muffins, and they are good. They got these big old fat blueberries in them, right? So I would probably had gone to Costco and got some blueberry muffins because I had a taste for something blueberry-y, right? But instead, I was like, you know what? Let me just go and get some frozen blueberries. And how can I make this into a dessert? So then I was like, okay, I can, it could just be a blueberry smoothie. It could have been, but then I do love mango. I love mango. So I just said, I'll get a pack of frozen mango. And then I'll just put in, some liquid. I don't know what kind of liquid. Usually I like to put in a juice that complements the drink, but there's no like blueberry juice. There is mango juice. So that's what, I got like a mango smoothie juice that I put in there because I wanted to loosen it up a little bit. So instead of it just being juice on juice or smoothie on smoothie, I added coconut water because that kind of loosens it up. And coconut is good for you. Coconut water is good for you. Coconut milk is good for you. So adding those things that are yummy and that are healthy really is the balance that you need. It makes you want more of those healthy things. All right. So instead of doing like whole milk, right? Or even like the 2% or the 1% milk, or even the fat-free milk. When you choose milks, like I usually do either almond milk or coconut milk. And for juices, I will use like an apple juice or mango juice. There is a strawberry banana juice. You have to be careful of the sugar that's on the inside of some of these juices though, because it could be a little bit high in sugar. So we want to bring down the sugar level, right? Because we want more natural sugar from the fruit and the, from the fruit, and then maybe like the added stevia that I add. But the added sugars that are in the juice, you have to be careful of that. You don't want too much of that, right? So usually that's what I do. Now, you can also add your supplements, right? That's when you can add your powders. I like I said, I like to add a little collagen. I'll add a little, it's a lot of different little powders. Green Vibrance. I used to get Green Vibrance all the time, but now I actually put in vegetables. I'll put in a spinach, every now and then I might put in another vegetable, but most of the time it's a spinach that I'll add, or seaweed, I'll add a seaweed. I do have some sea moss that I put in there. You have to be careful because sea moss can taste a little bit fishy. I actually like to put my sea moss in hot drinks or in like soup, because it is a little bit of a fishy taste, right? Even the powder, right? I've had the powder. I've had the capsules, the powder, but sea moss is supposed to be really, really good for you. Sometimes I'll put in turmeric. Turmeric can also go in soups a lot better. But yeah, I mean, soups and smoothies are almost very similar. They're the same pretty much. Soups are more vegetable based and it's warm, as opposed to smoothies being fruit based but it's cold. It's cold and it's frozen and it's sweet and it's yummy. So I still love it. It's still so good. So usually I do a blueberry mango, or one that I do really love is mango and pineapple. Mango and pineapple is so yummy. Now with mango and pineapple, I'll do a pineapple juice. And like I said, I'll try to get the juices that have a little less sugar in it. And you have to take your time, you know, when you go to the grocery store and see which ones have, you know, the least amount of sugar, and maybe the more healthier too. Some of them will say it's vitamin A or vitamin C and, you know, those things. But when you get into the juices where it's like, it's no nutritional value at all, there's no vitamins in it, it's all sugar, then you probably should stay away from that, because you were looking for more natural things, right? But yeah, usually I will put the pineapple juice, and I love the pineapple juice. Pineapple juice just gives it a little, you know, a little oomph, a little tangy, you know, a little sweet, tangy flavor. So I love it. I love it a lot. And every now and then I will add bananas to it as well. Now bananas will add bananas kind of take over your drink. So you got to be careful with bananas. You got to be in a banana mood. So I was doing, I think when I first had the hankering for the blueberry, I think I went with banana, because banana, even though it'll take over, it's still like a subtle taste, but it'll be a all over taste, right? With a mango, you'll be able to taste it because it's nice and it's tangy, but it's not like, oh, I taste this, you know, mango throughout the thing. You know, banana, you can taste it all the way through the whole drink, but it's still a subtle type of flavor. It's a mild kind of flavor, but anyways, but yeah, so I'll do a mango, banana, and pineapple with pineapple juice and almond milk. Oh, that's one of my favorites. I love it. It's so yummy. All the flavors, it's all fruity, tropical flavors. I love it. And another one I love is strawberry banana. Everybody knows about strawberry banana or strawberry mango. I can do a strawberry mango mix as well. That's really, really yummy too, because both of them are very tangy. But then when you add the strawberry banana and mango, I'm telling you that banana it kind of covers it all, you know. It kind of like, it's an all over love. It's not intense, you know, but it's dense. It's like, it's in there, you know, like ragu. But then, like I said, then you can add all the good stuff that you need, like the nutrients and stuff that you want to add to it, so that you can continue to use the collagen and sea moss to make your skin look amazing. But so does the coconut water, or so does the fruit, the mango and the pineapple. All that stuff is working to make you look beautiful, to make you look younger, to retain your beauty, you know. So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Is smoothies. Think about having a smoothie at least once a day, guys. It's so yummy. Why not? All right, I'll talk to you soon. Thank you guys. Bye.